Just as Wally the wolf and Mayor Thompson were about to be dropped into the giant blender, suddenly, a foul stench erupted from the sewer below. The guards passed out instantly. It was the rest of the squad, Sammy the snake, Harry the piranha, and Bruce the shark, arriving just in time. A few moments earlier, all 5 of the rogue animals had been captured, but then, a mysterious man in black appeared. In a flash, he took down all the prison guards with swift precision. To everyone's shock, the man removed his mask. It was Mayor Thompson himself. Turns out, Mayor Thompson was once the legendary thief known as Crimson Claw. He had suspected Professor Morgan for a long time, and now, together with the rogue squad, planned to stop him. Their mission: steal the meteorite and destroy Morgan's evil plan. But then, the team split up due to internal arguments. Now, the burden fell on Wally and Mayor Thompson. As soon as they infiltrated Professor Morgan's lab, they were caught in his trap. The biggest betrayal? Sammy the snake had joined Professor Morgan. Just as Wally and Mayor Thompson were about to be blended, that same awful sewer smell struck again, knocking out the guards. The trio had returned. Together, they stole the meteorite and rushed to hand it over to the police chief. Once done, they would finally clear their names. But then, they saw guinea pigs hauling away the charity funds. Even without the meteorite, Professor Morgan was still using its lingering energy to mind control the guinea pigs. So, the team devised a bold plan. Use signal chips to hijack the navigation of every delivery truck. Mayor Thompson, in full motorcycle gear, weaved through traffic at lightning speed, sticking a control chip onto every single truck. Finally, all the trucks turned back to their original route. Meanwhile, Professor Morgan saw the scene from his helicopter. He immediately donned his combat helmet and unleashed his army of guinea pigs on Wally. But Wally's expert driving helped him dodge every single attack. Suddenly, the cunning professor grabbed Sammy and threw him out of the helicopter. In a critical moment, Sammy bit the edge of the helicopter to hang on, only for Professor Morgan to kick him off in rage. Wally, seeing this, raced toward him full speed, but the distance was too far. His race car plummeted from the sky. At that very moment, the deep rift between Wally and Sammy began to heal. Just when it looked like they'd be crushed to death, Wally pulled out his secret weapon and narrowly escaped. But just as they recovered, the police chief surrounded them. Then suddenly, Professor Morgan arrived with the meteorite, claiming he had recovered it himself. But the chief quickly saw through the lie. The meteorite was a fake. Turns out, Sammy had pretended to betray them, just to deceive the professor. The real gem had long been swapped. Professor Morgan was exposed and arrested. He became the scapegoat. And as for the 5 animal rogues, they finally rose to the peak of their lives.